Hello everyone, I'd like to welcome you to the 16th Annual Everyday Heroes Celebration. My name is Christy Parsons and I'm the Marketing Community Specialist here at First Heritage Federal Credit Union. The Everyday Heroes program is highly dependent on school support and we want to say thank you. Thank you so much for recognizing the fantastic young people that you have within your building and sharing them with us. This program is in its 16th year. We have grown tremendously since the inception of this program. When we started this program, we had 5 schools participate and 25 students were honored. This year, we are up to 16 schools participating and 78 student heroes being recognized this year. The students are all selected by the staff and school administration from each individual school. We ask the school to look within the student body and recognize 5 people who are doing really great things each and every day. We want to see students who are being kind to one another, who tutor or mentor one another, who help out with the ever-growing technology issues that we're all facing these days. We're looking for people who volunteer out in their community and within their school building. All of those folks are considered everyday heroes. So that's who we're here to celebrate today and recognize. Each hero has received a $50 Visa gift card as our way of saying thank you. We're hoping that they spend it on themselves and buy themselves something nice. And it's just a way for us to recognize that they're doing great things and we wanted to say thank you for that. Each hero has become a celebrity recently. We've had commercials airing on WENY over the last several months. We've had posters placed inside of all of our First Heritage branch locations, as well as inside each school, posted on bulletin boards for all their peers to see. Each student here today that's being represented as an everyday hero will also have their name placed into a grand prize drawing, which will be drawn at the end of our program today. Somebody will walk away with $1,000. I've had the opportunity to meet each of these extraordinary young people through virtual school visits. This program solidifies that there are good young people in this world, and we are so happy to celebrate this select few today. Heroes, as I mentioned at your school visits, keep doing what you're doing. You are all great people, and you are all role models within your school building and within your community. You should all be so proud of yourselves and your accomplishments. This year, more than ever, we have had to come together, and kindness and generosity was and is what is getting us through. Your efforts, friendship, and willingness to help when needed have affected the lives of many and will be remembered. I would like now to recognize each of our everyday heroes from our 16 participating schools. We begin with the recognition of the 2021 Everyday Heroes. Congratulations to Addison High School's Caden Chase. Caden has worked hard this year on his academics, all the while being kind to others. Kerrigan Driscoll. Kerrigan has the demeanor that is wise beyond her years. She continuously impresses those around her with her work ethic. Dale Durfee Jr. Dale is kind and includes everyone in all activities. He always greets you with a smile and shows great character. Emma Horton. Emma is always willing to help out in her community and even has taken cards and cookies to the Bath VA during the holidays. Daniel Widnagel. Daniel is a hard worker and is always willing to lend a hand when someone needs something. Daniel is involved in the 4-H that also gives back to his community. Congratulations to Campbell Savona's Kerrigan Ellison. Kerrigan's natural zest and positivity are contagious. She is a very natural leader and a great asset to her school community. Harley Hilligus. Harley's kindness, thoughtfulness, and quiet compassion for others sets her apart. She is always looking to make others feel welcomed and included. Emma Kephart. Emma's kindness and empathy shine through daily. She is a diligent student who always gives her all. Samuel Kephart. Sam's willingness to always help others is valued by peers and adults alike. He is a conscientious and hardworking student who is a joy to have in class. Sean McKenna. Sean's can-do attitude and passion for what he does makes him a great role model for others. His love of life shows in all he does. Congratulations to Corning Christian Academy's Sam Caldwell. He is not only respected among his teachers, but also among his peers. He is kind, reliable, and trustworthy. Sam volunteers a lot of his time not only in school, but in his church and community as well. Lucas McLaughlin. Lucas uses his quiet steadfastness and steady perseverance in everything he does, from supporting teammates on the court to interacting with those around him. Included in this is the Eagle rank in Boy Scouts he is currently working towards. Olivia Murch. Olivia is always looking out for others. She is a great role model for her peers, is encouraging and kind not only to her classmates but to the younger students in our school as well, and is always quick to lend a helping hand. Ashlyn Palumbo. Ashlyn is very helpful and a kind student and friend. Ashlyn is one of the students whom her school staff and teachers praise for her outstanding character, her mentorship of the younger students, and her commitment to do her best in everything she does. Avery Underwood. Avery has a huge heart and is always willing to drop everything to help anyone in need. She is kind, thoughtful, considerate, and loves volunteering. Congratulations to Corning Painted Post High School's Nikhil Lahiri. He is a compassionate and thoughtful brother, spending time to help him whenever needed. His kind ways do not go unnoticed. Peyton Ryan. Peyton is a natural leader. She is kind to others and values their opinions and experiences. Ashley Woodcock. Ashley gives back to her community through a program she and her family founded and developed called Pull Tabs for Ronald McDonald House. Ashley is a delight to work with and is a natural leader. Brooke Uriel. Brooke is active in student leadership activities and other extracurriculars and is always an active volunteer in her community at various venues in the community. Adam Zaborski. Adam is very involved in his school and community, volunteering over 160 hours at the local VA hospital. He's compassionate, helpful, and a pleasure to work with. Congratulations to Cowanesque Valley High School's Elliot Good. Elliot has always been one of the first to volunteer to help with charity and volunteer activities. He's heavily involved in school activities and groups such as Student Council, ensuring school activities are fully planned and executed. Michael Sips. Michael is a respectful, polite, and humble member of his school community. He's always available for assistance with his sports teams and in the classroom, all the while showing great sportsmanship to his teammates and opponents. Bailey Stilts. Bailey is polite, respectful, friendly, and conscientious. He is heavily involved in his school community, involved in National Honor Society, Student Council, and athletics, to name a few. Stevia Swimley. Stevia is always respectful, responsible, and willing to help where needed. She helped raise $2,600 in the Rally for Serenity project. Kara Watterson. Kara is involved in several school activities and actively participates in her church's youth group. Kara helps her community through church activities. She is always willing to help and is motivated to make the school a better place. Congratulations to Elmira High School's Jared Elford. Jared is the rare kind of student that shows genuine kindness to every student he encounters and single-handedly can create class community. His positivity is contagious and influences everyone around him. Hannah Ellis. Hannah is a model student and athlete who consistently works at high standards, and her positivity is contagious. Her leadership and positive influence can be seen both in her academics and extracurricular activities. Delaney Malone. Delaney is an extremely compassionate student that has made an incredibly positive impact in her community. She has volunteered her time to support local healthcare workers, the Arctic League, local fire departments, and patients in the hospital that cannot be with their loved ones. Cameron Rode. Cameron consistently takes time out of his day to help others, whether it's in the classroom or on the basketball court. He volunteers his time to support the modified basketball players and helps them along in their basketball careers. Congratulations to Haverling High School's Connie Brewer. Connie can be found volunteering in her community, always smiling, working with her teachers to deliver mail throughout the district and distribute food bags for students to take home each week. Olaney Brotzman. Olaney has donated time to the Children's Clothes Closet in Bath. She is a great help within her school building and represents her school well, always leading by example. Honesty Brotzman. Honesty has donated time to the Children's Clothes Closet here in Bath. Honesty can be found helping her school community as she's an active member of the art club, volunteering her artistic abilities. Caitlin Gross. Caitlin is always willing to take on projects within the school, always asking if help is needed with anything and jumps right in no matter the project, spending countless hours volunteering. Gabe Kohler. Gabe is selfless in helping those in need, including his grandmother, spending time ensuring her safety and well-being during the past year navigating through unprecedented times. Congratulations to the high school learning centers, Paige Bostwick. Paige offers advice and friendship and is always eager to welcome new students to our school. Paige came early to school one day and created personalized notes for each student and staff member that offered praise, positivity, and a sense of belonging to everyone. Noah Goldwyn. Noah has been an active community member with his synagogue, where he also serves on their board of directors as a youth member. Noah always volunteers to help our school or other students when the need arises. Logan Morley Clark. Logan goes the extra mile at his job at a local nonprofit agency. Customers have commented on Logan's ability to connect to customers and brighten their day with a kind smile, a positive attitude, and a willingness to be helpful. Gracie Wright Mayo. Gracie made a lot of people smile in the middle of a global pandemic when she generously volunteered her time to create beautiful, inspiring cards to be distributed to a local assisted living facility. Congratulations to Hornell High School's Carter Brown. Carter is involved in both sports and extracurricular activities, giving back to the school, and works for the Department of Public Works each summer, giving back to her community. Lexi Friends. Lexi is involved in both sports and extracurricular activities. As a member of the student government, this allows her to better her school community. Gemma Hoyt. Gemma is heavily involved in the music programs at her school. She selflessly gives back to the community as an employee that worked through the pandemic. Gavin McGowan. Gavin gives back to his school through participation in extracurricular activities and dedication to his school community. He is a kind and selfless individual. Jackson White. Jackson is a volunteer at the YMCA. He displays moral character and is always willing to help. Congratulations to Horseheads High School's Emily Holly. Emily displays determination and work ethic to meet her goal. She is hardworking, resilient, and kind to others. Christy Hung. Christy is dedicated and hardworking, determined to do her best in every pursuit. She's always pleasant, kind, and respectful to others. Dylan Maynard. Dylan is kind, personable, and optimistic. He is always enthusiastic, responsible, caring, and fun. Dylan makes everyone around him smile. Riley Park. Riley is kind, compassionate, and giving, dedicated to helping others. She's a certified Special Olympics coach and participates in school activities and a leader of several school sports programs. Marcus Paul. Marcus is hardworking, dedicated, honest, and kind. He is working towards his Eagle Scout Award with a project to benefit the Finger Lakes Trail System. Congratulations to North Penn Mansfield's Caitlin Bartlett. Caitlin is a student advocate. She is working with the school administrative team and her peers to establish a group that supports students and helps their voices be heard with attempts to build connections among students to strengthen her school community. Ashley Brubaker. Ashley is helpful to everyone. She strives to be involved in school activities, even helping with a school spirit project, all the while being pleasant to everyone and always smiling. Jet Harold. Jet displays outstanding dedication to his church and school community. Jet is kind, friendly, and caring to those around him. Jenna McMullen. Jenna is friendly to everyone and helps out where she can. She's an active member of the Mansfield Hose Department Junior Fireman Group and volunteers for emergencies as well as fundraising events. Josh Nobles. Josh is helpful in the classroom, giving back with the knowledge of technology while being patient and supportive. Josh played an integral role in streaming sports to the families at home during the recent sports season, allowing everyone to view from a safe distance. Congratulations to Notre Dame's Emily Barkley. Emily is kind with a pleasant personality and gracious demeanor. She is active in many clubs and activities that better her school community. Josephine Becker. Josephine always treats others with kindness and respect. She is active in extracurricular activities such as the Quiz League team, giving back to the team with dedication and preparation. Malik Marshall. Malik yields a broad and pleasant smile to all he encounters. He is also active in the school's community service outings and is always a positive and eager participant. Isabella O'Toole. Isabella shows kindness, care, and inclusiveness to everyone around her. She listens patiently to other students' problems and offers support, sympathy, and advice. She is a good and kind person. Luke Vieira. Luke is a kind young man with great character. He is a friend to all with a kind and caring heart. Congratulations to Thomas A. Edison High School's Marin Lutz. Marin is kind-hearted, ambitious, and is always polite and respectful to the staff and her peers. She has an amazing sense of humor and brings a smile to your day. Juliana Mastrantonio. Juliana is a sweet young lady who is very personable and works well with her peers. She is understanding, helpful, and truly a kind person and is the first one to volunteer her time. She's always willing to help. Alexis Moore. Alexis always works hard and never gives up. She's always kind and has earned the respect of her teachers and her peers because of her funny, friendly, and authentic personality. Kyler Ripley. Kyler is responsible and caring and sets great examples for his peers. He is willing to help others in class or on the playing field or court and is willing to volunteer time to spend and help with clubs, classes, and activities whenever it is needed. Haley Vanderhoff. Haley is always smiling and has a positive attitude. She brings a smile to everyone's day. Congratulations to Twin Tier Christian Academy's Ashley Clark. During COVID, she helped organize a school effort to express our school's appreciation to the County Executive Moss and Health Director Peter Brizzetti for their leadership. Christopher D. Oliveira. Chris goes out of his way to seek out younger students. He looks to be an encouragement to those who seem lonely. He serves as a positive role model to all. Grace Early. Grace personifies kindness. Whether she's relating to peers or conversing with teachers, smiles are often shared and complaints are rarely heard. Morgan Shaw. She took it upon herself to sponsor a daily encouragement board this year. Each day, she places a Bible verse or an encouraging message on her board in the main foyer, and she invites students to share their concerns by tacking them to their message board. Zachary Thomas. Zachary is simply a nice young man. Whether you are a student or staff, Zach will greet you with a big, warm smile and a hello. Congratulations to Wellsboro High School's Olivia Krakow. Olivia has undertaken leadership of the Tioga County COVID response team. Olivia truly cares about the welfare of her community and her schoolmates and is such a positive example of leadership and kindness. Sydney Fitch. Sydney is a 4-year member of Connect 4, Wellsboro's freshman mentoring and peer support program. She is generous with her time and volunteers for all school service opportunities. She takes an interest in people, shows them compassion and kindness. She makes her school a better place. Sarah Mosier. Sarah has been an outstanding student leader this year. approaching each situation with a positive attitude. Sarah also has been dedicated to the school through mentoring fellow classmates. Caleb Nuss. Caleb has been a student leader and has shown dedication to our community, willingness to go above and beyond, and brought a sense of humor in a trying year that has served as an inspiration to us all. Zach Singer. During the school year, Zach has been a crossing guard near the elementary school and had a positive effect on the students walking to school. He has built positive relationships with them, maintained a safe environment for them to get to school, and served as a positive role model. Congratulations to Williamson High School's Andrew Birkin. Andrew Birkin is a gifted young man. Andrew's heart makes him truly outstanding. He's always willing to help anyone in need and lives a life where he is genuinely kind to everyone. Madison Cody. Madison can always be found with a smile on her face, which makes others feel welcome and increases the morale within the classroom and throughout the school. She's always willing to help out when someone needs it, and she makes everyone feel included. Gavin Davis. Gavin is an outstanding young man. He is considerate, independent, involved, and amusing, but his defining characteristic is his perseverance. Taylor Ray Jones. Taylor Ray has a warm, engaging personality and has been observed demonstrating a sincere willingness to help others. She helped provide water and food at 2 large fire events in the community. She is the type of young lady who believes that if you want the world to be a better place, then you need to be an active part of the solution. Gabriella Thomas. Gabriella is always willing to help others when things need to be done. In the hall, she is kind to friends and strangers alike. She is an everyday hero that flies under the radar because she doesn't expect to be acknowledged. She acts this way because she knows it's the right thing to do. Congratulations to all of our 2021 Everyday Heroes. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for, our grand prize drawing. Our grand prize winner will be selected randomly from our pool of 78 heroes. And our winner is Ashley Clark from Twin Tiers Christian Academy. Congratulations! We will be in touch to deliver your prize. I'd like to take a moment before we wrap up our presentation to thank our first class media partner, WENY, and recognize Carol Moses for all of her hard work that she has put in leading up to this presentation. I leave you with these words that were used to describe some of our heroes. If you want the world to be a better place, then you need to be an active part of the solution. And an everyday hero doesn't expect to be acknowledged. They act this way because they know it is the right thing to do. Congratulations, 2021 Everyday Heroes. Continue to do great things.